Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. It's about that time. Let's go take that walk and see what's in the fridge today.
Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. I certainly do appreciate it. Today's beer comes from Fall River Brewing. These guys are out in California. This is their Numb Numb juice. And this was dropped off to me by my brother Dennis, and he brought it back from out there. I did one of their beers a couple days ago, and it was really tasty. I was impressed with matter of fact, I said I would buy that beer if I could get it here. This is a 7.5%. In the commercial description on the can here, it said this hazy IPA is a tropical juice bomb that shifts to an almost candy-like finish on both the nose and palate while being served in a coconut with a little umbrella seems fitting. The can it's in will have to do. It's so numb numb that it might leave you numb numb. So drink responsibly. Cheers. And on the bottom of it, it said it was put in the can on 08/05 of 2020. So not too old. About 2 months old. So still should be very tasty. I was impressed with the last one from this brewery. So we got the ABV, we got the canned on date. Let me step over to Untitled. They say it's 33 IBUs. And the description they have here is exactly word for word what's written on the side of the can. So that's all we need to talk about. So let's open it up and get it into the glass and see what we got. Very hazy coming out of the can. It does look like a New England style beer. And we do a little swirl here before we get it. That'll increase that head factor quite a bit. And right at 2 fingers of head. Looks like a glass of orange juice there, guys. Very cloudy, very hazy. No light coming through it. A really good looking beer. To the nose we go. Well, it does have a candy-esque aroma. Very sweet. 33 IBUs, not much. Not a lot of bitterness there. So I don't know if they've used some kind of lactose or something. It does have a very strong sweet smell. A little bit of pine. Nice and citrusy. But it does have almost a candy-esque aroma. Interesting. Very interesting. Smells good. Let's dive in and see what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Dennis. Thank you, my brother. Wow, that's super smooth. Wow, zero alcohol on the taste to me. That's almost like drinking a glass of juice. It has a very candy-esque aroma and taste. I don't know how they did that. Wow. That is Numb Numb. That's very delicious. That's a tasty beer, guys. I would probably buy that beer if I could get it here. It's 7.5%. And I'm not detecting any alcohol at all. Very, very well made beer. A good looking beer too. A great tasting beer. Wow. That's delicious. Final pour out of the can into the glass here. Really good looking beer. Again, Fall River Brewing. This is the second one that he has brought to me, Dennis has brought to me from this brewery, and they both have been very, very tasty. So let's right out of the fridge, let's sip on it, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it about an hour. Very tasty beer. Very impressed with what Fall River Brewing is doing, especially the two that Dennis has brought back to me. I would buy their beers if I could get them here. Very tasty. Both of them have been juice bombs, basically. This has a nice candy-esque taste to it. Low IBUs. Alcohol's well hidden. It's a delicious beer. It is. Now, as far as having tropical fruit notes and peaches and grapefruit and all that, I'm not getting a whole lot of that, but it's got enough hop presence for this guy. It's a tasty beer. So it's a little different than what your typical juice bomb tastes like, but I enjoyed it. Like I said, it's a very tasty beer. And I'm probably going to go against the grade rating on this, because this is 2 in a row from this brewery that have impressed me. So if I was out in California, I would definitely buy these guys' beers. So, final chug. Might be a little bit of oranges or some grapefruit in there, but to me it tastes more like a single hop beer than multiple hop additions. So I don't know, I don't have that information, but it is very tasty, and I kind of agree. Served in a coconut with a little umbrella, it's almost like some kind of mixed drink. I mean, it's very pleasant to drink. I enjoyed it. To me, guys, I'm gonna give it a 9. It's right down the middle of the A scale. It's definitely an A beer to me. So, over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says, NA, only 2 people have commented on this beer. Can you believe that? 2 people. And both of them gave it good grades, 4.21 and 4.25. 2 people. 2. Untapped has 2,983 people have commented on this beer. 2,983, almost 3,000, as opposed to 2. Imagine that. Anyway, they have it at 3.98, and I think it's much better than a B+ beer. Can't explain why. I mean, unless it blows their hair back or their socks off, they're not impressed. I try to grade it accordingly, guys. It's a tasty beer. I would buy it. I would spend my money on it if I could get it here. And if I was out there, I would buy it. So, with that being said, if you've had Numb Numb juice from Fall River Brewing Company, what a name for a beer. Numb Numb juice. Let me know what you think. I liked it. Thanks, Dennis. I do appreciate it, sir. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.